Okay.
We getting a little spicy still.
Right. So I do
1 hour in.
I do like women, right? So one day.
I do too.
I think we do.
Yeah.
I do too as well.
Okay.
It's great.
So one day, this is when I was in college. Yeah, my freshman year of college, right? I was talking to this girl.
That's the worst. So I ain't gonna lie. That first year of college when you get out there, boy.
Girl, we met at some like B&B or whatever. Cool. That was the first mistake there. Cool. She's probably gonna listen to this or hear this. Whatever.
That'd be alright. She'd be fine.
So yeah, I was talking to this girl. Started feeling each other, talking every day, blah blah. Cool. Boom. Right. I went away for like 2 weeks or whatever. We planned like every night. We talking while I'm away. Like yo, like when we get back, like we about to go out to eat. Blah blah. She like crab legs. So I'm like cool. Like we about to go to the crab joint. Blah blah blah. Boom. Right. I come back home. Her phone breaks. Right. So me, I'm not gonna say I was because I still am. But I'm such like a dang, wow, that's so sad that happened to a person. Like, how can I help? Right? So, me being a nice person I am, we went out for the crab legs. Y'all already know New York City crab legs is crazy.
Yeah.
That's $50 per person. So, the meal was like $125. $50 plus the tip, a drink, whatever. Cool. Not an alcoholic drink. I was young back then.
She's trying to make sure she threw that in there.
I don't really drink alcohol. But,
it's not alcohol no good for you.
Yeah, so we had the drink. I mean, we had.
Look, she's snitching.
No.
She's snitching.
I promise. Everything I love.
She trying to clean it up.
No,
the media training ain't working.
We at the crab legs, cool. I go to the bank and I give her, I think like $125 to go pay for her phone because she didn't have the money to get her phone fixed, and I felt bad because her phone was done. Like,
what happened to you?
Why are
you laughing like that?
God.
Why are you laughing?
God.
Why you yeah,
I'm listening. God.
That wasn't cool at all.
Because I'm pretty sure you have some stories.
I have a lot of stories.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
she just went to hear that.
But yes. So we go to the bank, and you know she doing that girl thing, like no, but you know she want to take it, right? So I'm like, nah, all right, take it.
I'd have heard the no and not give it to her.
I wouldn't have went to the bank. But go ahead.
I didn't have no Zelle or anything like that. Like it was like I'm taking that money out.
Well, that's back then too. Yeah. Zelle wasn't really popular.
I had the kids account. We didn't have no Zelle.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. What you mean back then?
I was
She's 21. Zelle was popular.
No, it wasn't. At 17?
No, Zelle was a thing. I just didn't have Zelle.
Bro, Zelle you could. Not every account had Zelle back then.
That was like 2 years ago, bro.
Bro, she said 21, 17.
Okay. Anyways,
use your math, bro.
So we go and I give her the money. Cool. So we plan to link the next day. We link the next day. Like 2 days after that, she ghosted me, man.
On the same phone you fixed? Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'd have had to go find the phone and break it again.
Yep.
That broke your heart?
It didn't break my heart. I wasn't heartbroken because it wasn't like she was like my girlfriend to like be like heartbroken about. It was more so like I felt dumb.
What's good, y'all? Are y'all having a hard time starting conversations in large rooms? Do you need to find more effective ways to draw attention to yourself without wearing a fancy outfit? I figured out a hack. You need some Financial Revolution merch. Everything is a staple piece that represents Black wealth. You are what you wear, so make sure you join the rest of the billionaires and get some FR merch. We have hoodies, sweatsuits, t-shirts, and much more. Make sure you visit www.financialrevolution.com and use code podcast for a special 10% off. Again, go to www.financialrevolution.com and use code podcast for a special 10% off. Let's get it, y'all.
Like I felt stupid because I realized it was a trend with me where like I was doing stuff for people because it was like I was lacking something within, right? And it all happened. Wow, it's like a therapy session.
Nobody asked you this story.
No, I got some.
Go.
It all happened because when I was in like 8th grade, and now this sounds crazy because I shouldn't have been talking to people that young. Like I was just so young to be doing stuff. But in 8th grade, I had a little girlfriend. And the girl left me for my mans, and that was my mans that was mad fly. Like he used to have all the Nike techs, all the sneakers, all that, right? And she was fly too. So like it was like they little power couple, and that always made me feel like dang, like girls will always leave me for somebody who has more money. And that, you know what I'm saying? So that little situation that happened when I was like 14 has affected me until I was in a crap life situation.
I'm gonna say this because Brandon's gonna say it.
Mhm.
You see, because you had that experience. If you didn't have that experience, do you know not to do that now?
Oh, actually, you can't get $1.
So that's
$1.
exactly what Brandon's gonna say. So I already stopped him. So you don't gotta hear his annoying voice. That's exactly what he was gonna say.
Man.
It's like because you know what, Brandon does this thing where he asks his questions instead of says statements. So he would have asked you, "Would you ever do that again?" Exactly. See, he laughing because he knows it's true.
Because she answered the whole argument, bro. Like you went through what you went through to figure out what you need to figure out.
No, I agree, but I also feel like
In this society,
I also feel like there's people that would have been dumb again. Because there's some things that I've done, I learned the first time and I did it again. And sometimes it takes you to be like in a bad situation.
So,
but that's humans. Like, I feel like as a human, you can have something that's saying error, and you'll still keep trying to do it because sometimes you either really risky or risk taker or you want something to work really well. Like, that's people who trade, that's people that invest. Like, it's a human thing. It's all tied to like what you are emotionally tied to or what can really have that pull on you. For you, it may not be women. It may not be business funding. Like, I'm pretty sure you have something. We all have something that is like we're tied to that, you know?
yeah, like I said though,
like him not having any knees. Yeah, it's
certain things.